let's talk about superpowers. Specifically, let's talk about a weird, maybe unconventional superpower. One that I created a while back that I call Rewire. This gives the user the ability to touch something and change its path. At first, this sounds like a form of telekinesis, and you're probably right. As when you touch something, you can move it freely along a path. Kind of sounds like telekinesis. But then you have to get into it, and it seems a little more closed off. A path, for something to have a path, it has to have moved. So it has to go from point A to point B. So you have to be able to apply this to anything that has moved, right? And you can only control it within that path. All right. It also has to be able to be touched. So it has to be tangible and it has to move. Okay? Kind of limits it a little bit. But within the realm of that, anything is fair game. So it does work as a pseudo-telekinesis. I got to thinking, what else could it be used for besides just objects? And I decided that it probably could be used on light, as light is tangible as a thing. It has impacts on the world around us, and it follows a path. Light moves. So this ability could be used as a pseudo-photokinesis as well, the ability to bend light around you or other things. Maybe with a strong enough grasp of it, you could create illusions with it, which is an interesting concept, that this simple ability to change the pathing of something that you can touch could have this application. And that made me curious as to what else would this ability apply to. And that gets into semantics, where you have to define, okay, what exactly has a path, and what you have to define what makes a path a bit more. And then you have to decide what is tangible. So that leaves me with, I'm curious to see what you guys could come up with. What applications could you think of that this power could be theoretically used for if you had it?